Let's face it, if she's an attractive woman, then she has other guys texting her. And if you're sending the same lame text messages that all the other guys are sending, then she will dismiss you, stop responding, and completely lose interest. So many guys mess up the texting interaction. It's a small but very crucial step in dating. Just give me 3 minutes, because in this video, you'll discover the most fatal mistake guys make when texting girls and exactly how to avoid it. And almost every guy makes this mistake. In fact, this one texting mistake is the reason why girls don't reply back. Girls hate when you do this, and quite frankly, it makes you sound like a wimp, even if you're not. I'll also reveal what you need to text her so she actually wants to see you again. Just add this secret sauce to your texting sequence and you'll get the date easily. My name is Matt Artisan, Executive Instructor for the Attractive Man.
I'm Matt. He has mastered the art of seduction.
Many boot camps encourage men to be assertive and own their swagger.
The woman wants to be turned on.
2, 3, 6. You know what works and what doesn't.
You personally.
Let me show you how to text girls the right way. Lesson number 1. You want to know why guys screw up texting girls? It's because they sound like indecisive wimps in their texts. They write like they don't have any balls. For example, most guys sound like this when they text. Hey, I was wondering if you'd possibly want to go out sometime. And if she miraculously agrees, they'll ask, when are you free next week? This leads to a long stream of back and forth texts organizing the date, which women hate. This is how to go for a date like a real man. Listen, princess, 8 p.m. Thursday. Let's grab ice cream at Sweet Action. They have the best exotic ice cream in Colorado. I'll pick you up. Can you tell the difference? In the first example, I sounded unsure of myself, which is basically a lack of confidence. But in the second example, I'm very assertive and she can feel it. When you do this, it demonstrates that you are a real man, that you have a lot going on, and you go after what you want. Women love that. It also assumes that she wants to go out with you, and because of this, she will want to. The first few texts you send a woman can determine whether she will sleep with you, put you in the friend zone, or completely ignore you. Which leads me to lesson number 2. What is the secret sauce that you need to succeed with women? Well, you need to send her texts that spark an emotional connection, especially before you ask her out on a date. Just because she seemed interested in you when you got her number doesn't mean she'll still like you later. Women are very emotional and they change their mind based on how they feel. The problem is that as guys, we tend to text what we think, and our text messages end up being boring and logical, which doesn't keep the emotional connection alive. If you aren't stimulating her emotions, she will stop responding or flake when you ask her out. Here's the deal. Words in a text are not just words. You see, a woman can't see your body language or eye contact, nor can she hear your vocal tonality through text. But she can tell what type of man you are by what you write. When I talk to women about this, they always complain when guys text things like, hey, what's up? If you send that text to a girl, she'll think you're boring, you don't know how to treat women, and you definitely don't have women chasing you. She can tell all of that from just 3 little words. Words are everything. Think about it. Best-selling authors are able to seduce the mind of the reader and keep them hooked all the way to the end of the story, just from the words on a page. Want more proof? Let's look at romance novels. Romance novels are pretty much porn for women. They contain erotic stories of women being swept away and falling madly in love with a man. According to Amazon and the Huffington Post, romance novels are the #1 selling book category, and sales surpass $1 billion a year. Romance novels sell more than sci-fi, mystery, and fantasy combined. And you know that guys aren't buying romance novels. Women devour these books like a pack of starving lions because they're so addictive. These writers have the ability to make women feel desired, seduced, and to be frank, they make women horny. All from the words on a page. And that's why, when I wanted to get good at texting, I studied romance novels. I knew the problem was what I was saying. It was my choice of words. I learned how they grabbed the attention of their readers, making them emotionally charged. I also studied what Hollywood scriptwriters do to keep viewers hooked. Then I deconstructed the best-selling romance novels to understand how to make women aroused through words. And I discovered the secrets behind seductive language. I discovered that with the right words, you can stimulate a woman's emotions. With the right words, you can make her feel deeply connected and attracted to you. With the right words, you can keep her hooked, desperately waiting for your next text message. With the right words, you can make her want to see you and even turned on, just like in romance novels. Remember, if you can make her excited to see you, then when you ask for the date, it's practically a for sure thing. Now, I could spend the time teaching you how to stimulate her emotions through text messages, or I could just give you the text messages that my private clients and I use to date and seduce beautiful women. That's why I created Turn Her On Through Text, the world's only copy and paste texting guide that uses seductive language so you can text her all the way to the bedroom. If you want the right words to create an emotional connection and make her want to see you again, then get this program. Just copy and paste these proven texts and you'll have the power to spark attraction with nearly any girl. Here's what's inside. It lays out specifically how to get the date right after you get her number. Then it tells you exactly what to text after the date to create a deep, intimate relationship with her. That's on page 78. You'll discover exactly what to do if she doesn't respond and how to prevent her from flaking on the date. It has the texting seduction sequence to get her so turned on, she will be practically begging to sleep with you. I know that sounds a little hard to believe, but believe me, it works, and almost too well. That's on page 128. It has the cliffhanger text that sends her mind into overdrive, making her desperate for your attention, on page 97. The sexual suggestion text, how to use stories to send her straight into her deepest, darkest desires with just a few texts. This one is great if you don't like being sexually forward in person. That's on page 152. You'll have over 200 proven texts, so you always know what to text a girl regardless of the situation. Don't send a single text message until you grab Turn Her On Through Text. Have you ever heard the expression, pioneers get scalped but settlers prosper? The same applies here. At The Attractive Man, we've already done all the hard work, made all the mistakes, and figured out what texts work and what doesn't. Over the last 6 years, my team of instructors and I have dated hundreds of beautiful women and have sent thousands of text messages. We've tested every different type of text you can think of. Aggressive ones, nice ones, flirtatious ones, sexual ones, indirect ones, witty ones. And now you can get all of our best text messages when you buy Turn Her On Through Text. You can be certain that the text messages in this program plain and simply work. Typically, this program sells for $97, but for a very limited time, I'm making it available for a fraction of that. I'm practically giving this away to you, and the reason is simple. I want you to get your texting handled. And I want you to see that we at The Attractive Man, we know what we're talking about when it comes to dating. And furthermore, I know that some of you will go on to enroll in our live boot camps and advanced coaching programs. So, look below this video right now to see the sweet deal I have for you. It's only available for a limited time, so please take advantage of it now. Click the button below to download your copy today. Here's what some of our customers have to say about the program.
After reading it, I learned that there's a lot of things that I was doing wrong. And Matt really helped me, succinctly, break down the texting in a way that's more effective and simplified. And his approaches are pretty helpful. And beyond that, the framework that he gave me to work with, the model, is very helpful because I know that I can start off with something funny, but then I know in 2 or 3 messages I'm trying to get her to see me again. And overall, my texting game has improved a lot. I'm able to set up dates, be more playful, and actually spend significantly less time setting up these dates and actually texting overall than I used to with less results. So it was a win-win for me.
You know, I think one of the great things is that the texting guide breaks down, you know, not only what to do in the set or how to approach a set, but what to do after the set. So you number close, you get a number, like what do you do next? I found it's just not as intuitive as you would think. You know, texting can be sort of a game, sort of an art. And I think that the guide was really helpful in kind of highlighting the things that you should do and the way to really to maximize, you know, the return on your text, maximize the value of texting. So oftentimes I would bump into a situation where a text would go cold, and you know, it was really great learning how to re-engage that text or re-engage that particular person, where as in the past maybe I would have let the interaction go, but after having read the guide, you know, I was able to stay in there a little longer and actually achieved a pretty high level of success.
The texting guide that Matt has is a one of a kind. I mean, it's really taken my game to the next level. You know, I've always gotten decent results when texting people, but you know, a lot of times when I would text somebody after I just met them was, you know, in the beginning it was a standard, hey, nice meeting you. It was a very typical generic text. Once I found out Matt's like 3-step, very simplified system on texting a girl, it's changed everything, and now I got a process for it. So now, after I get a woman's number, whether it's in the daytime or at nighttime, I know exactly what to say. It's very simple. I don't got to think about it, and it's very creative. And the majority of the time, I'm getting a text back from the girl that I was texting, and it's great. And then it also helps me set up the date. Like, I know where I'm getting with it, because I don't also want to spend hours. I'm a busy guy, so I don't want to spend hours just texting back and forth with somebody. You know, it's like I want to go see them again. And so his system has helped simplify my process, and I've been able to set up dates much faster with his program. So I definitely recommend it if you guys are looking to take your text game to the next level. And then also, you know, if you haven't heard from somebody in a while and you want to reach out to them, but you don't want to be that cheesy guy that's just like, hey, what's going on, or what are you up to? He has a bunch of different texting, quick texts that you can send that are funny, that are clever, that are witty. There's just a bunch of them. You will never run out of things to say with somebody that you're trying to text.
Okay, so before this program, I was basically texting girls, not getting many responses back, not getting the kind of responses I wanted back. So as soon as I got the texting infield guide, I did see responses and success actually almost immediately. You know, you played a dominant role, and right now I'm getting results back. I'm getting girls wanting to come out with me, wanting to know where I'm at. You create a fun persona. You make them see a good quality in you that they want to be a part of. And then that creates that attraction. So the results actually have been very profound for me as far as texting goes, and have led to one-day lays. So I really recommend the texting guide.
And beginning today, their dating success can be yours, guaranteed. You see, this comes with my 60-day satisfaction guarantee. That's right, if for any reason you're not satisfied, just send us an email or call our 800 number and you can get a full refund within 60 days. No questions asked, no hassles, and no hard feelings. I can do that because I know this stuff works. This will get you results. And I know that because I've been coaching guys for over 6 years with consistent results throughout. These are my methods, my techniques, and the things that have not only worked for me, but for hundreds of my students. Click the button below and claim your copy of Turn Her On Through Text today. And to make this a complete no-brainer, this program comes with 3 video tutorials that will walk you through everything you need to know about texting girls. And you get the texting cheat sheet. This is your go-to manual when you need to send the girl the perfect text at the right time. Plus, you get my private collection of 250 more texts so that you can get the date, get the girl, and get her turned on. Now you can see why the Turn Her On Through Text system is valued at $97. So just click the order button below and you'll be taken to our secure order page. Once you've ordered, you'll see some VIP only options where you can fully customize your investment. Finally, you'll arrive at our secure members area, where you'll be able to log in and download the entire system and the bonuses immediately. It's that simple. And by the way, one trait that women find desirable in men is decisiveness. So decide right now to get the program, because I would love to see you on the other side. Remember, if for any reason you're not satisfied with the program, just email us or call our 800 number and it won't cost you a thing. So what are you waiting for? Click the button below and let's get started. Still here? If so, you probably have a few questions that I just haven't answered yet. Let me answer some of the most common questions guys have about the program. Question 1. How quickly will I receive the program and bonuses? Well, the order process should only take about 3 to 5 minutes, and you'll have the entire product in your inbox upon completion. Question 2. What age group is this product for? That's a good question. This system works on all women because it triggers attraction at a biological level. Guys as young as 18 and as old as 65 have had success with our system. Question 3. Does this only work on girls that are from bars and clubs? No. This will also work on women you meet online or during the day. You can use this system if you're wanting to date lots of women or settle down with one special girl. Question 4. What makes this program different from other texting guides? This is honestly one of a kind. It's the first one that builds attraction at the subconscious level, and it's the first one that has everything you need to know about texting. This will help you if you just got her number, and it will also help you if you're already in a relationship. Question 5. What if I don't have the guide with me at all times? Will I know what to text? This guide gives you the formula for turning numbers into dates and romance. We break it down so you will always know what to text. Question 6. How long will it take me to see results? You can immediately start using the proven texts in your texting conversations. Just follow the system and let it do the rest. Question number 7. What if I have questions? You can call us at 888-992-8872. Email me directly at info@theattractiveman.com or use the forum inside the program. We are here to help you succeed. And all you have to do is click the button below. You'll get instant access to everything, plus my 60-day 100% money back guarantee, and most of all, we will show you how to get the girl. So just click the button below to get instant access right now.